through the clouds, and
You see that?
and the color in the glass is really exciting. It brings out a great feeling of joy when you see a piece like this.
Right. And here is a little bit of information about our footage as to how you do make them.
Yes, this is the gold scrolling. This is 22 karat gold applied in a similar writing pen. As you can see, it's smoothly applied by hand.
Look at how tiny
There are
that
no
is.
stencils. We fire them at a temperature of 1,050 degrees to bake the gold on. And it's re-inspected. So we inspect the glass after it's made. We inspect the glass after we gold it. We inspect the glass. We inspect throughout the whole plant.
Every process,
Every
too.
process.
And this is a company that's been around 28 years. And most everything is made right in Virginia Beach, correct?
That's exactly right.
Wow. Laura from Pennsylvania is on the phone. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
Some angels coming your way?
Yes, it is. Yeah, I ordered the lavender one.
Did you?
Oh,
Yes,
great.
I did.
Why'd you like it, Laura?
Well, I like angels anyways. I have
Here's Laura.
quite a few of them, and I have another one similar to this, but it's a little bit different, and I really like this one.
And
But I ordered 2 other pieces also.
Oh, great.
Great.
So all in all, how have you been finding the show?
Oh, wonderful.
Isn't it
Oh,
nice?
this is right up my alley.
So you're
Great.
looking for designs. What else do you look for when you're picking your pieces, Laura?
Oh, I love angels with a little bit of color in them, you know, like what you have like on the wings there, and I like that. I like an iridescent finish.
Look at this
I have
skirt.
quite a few angels.
Just, oh, I can
this
see
is-
why you like this one.
Definitely wanted to
Yeah.
add to your collection.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for being
Glad
with
you
us,
enjoyed
Laura.
it.
Well, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See, 80048. We go right back to the phones. We'll talk to Harriet from Nevada. Hi, Harriet.
Hi.
Is this a special piece to you, too?
Yes.
Great.
No, I didn't speak to her yet.
Oh, why do you like this piece so much?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm a collector of angels,
Are you?
and I love the workmanship on there. I've been looking for something in blown glass,
And
I
you've
could
got
never
and you've
could
got
never
blown
find it.
glass, and you've also have a porcelain rose and a lot of gold trimming. Boy, you really did well.
Oh yeah, I just love that stuff. You go to these malls and they have them, and there's nothing like them, and they charge you so much money. I just love the angel. She is gorgeous. I only ordered one. I think I'm going to order the other color too.
Oh, it's hard to resist, isn't it, Harriet?
Yes, they are beautiful. I just love it.
You know, Harriet, it's hard to believe, but this rose that's on this piece is handcrafted.
Oh,
It's
my
handmade. You could
goodness.
actually see fingerprints on the rose itself.
Let me turn that so you can get a good
Yeah,
shot of that.
That's
Oh.
what I like about it. The stand, everything about it, because most of them don't even come with stands when you go buy them on the outside. That is beautiful.
And look at with
Oh,
the
yeah.
sunshine. What a great, you can tell that you're a very talented and creative person coming up with the ideas, even
Yes.
for the base.
Hey, the idea
I
is the
just
fun part.
love this stuff.
Oh,
I
good.
just-
Well,
they are gorgeous.
Harriet,
So happy.
they're winging their way to you.
Yes, they are. I'm just hooked on your program.
Oh,
You know,
good.
I'm totally like a new member, but I bought so many different things, and everything I've so far gotten, I just love everything.
I'm so glad that you're
great.
enjoying yourself, Harriet. That's what it's all about in this lifetime. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Thanks,
thank you, and you
Enjoy.
have yourself a nice day. Both you guys.
You too.
Thanks, Harriet.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
See, 848 new lavender. We started with 600 and less than 90 remain. And we also have it in yellow, and the yellow has sold out. So enjoy those. Well, with the message of caring and love, angels are just so great to have. And also, how many people love dolphins? I know a lot of hands are being raised right now. This is the dolphin on the reef. And wait till we get to this piece and we talk about the exceptional quality as well as that special wood that we're using for the base. And a new design for this year, $56, see 857 or 47. And then in about 5 minutes, see 857. It's the lighthouse with the seashells on the wooden base, and this was designed after a very special lighthouse in Jeff's life for $25. What a great piece there, too. Well, we're going to come back and talk about another hummingbird in the show, the one with the flowers. It's a new piece, new color design for the year 2000. We also have the complete room with Valerie Parr Hill, and a beautiful show to decorate your home with. Wait till you see this quilt. Take a look.
Hello, I'm Valerie Parr Hill. Join me this Thursday for our largest total room ever. where everything you see, from wreaths and lamps to curtains and comforters, can be yours. Visit the Total Room by Valerie Interiors, our first 2-hour special, this Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern, right here on QVC.
Very excited about that show, The Total Room by Valerie Parr-Hill, and all of her great interior designs. We have another very talented person here with us today, and his name is Jeff Beecham. It's so nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Head designer. You're designing most of the pieces that, well, all of the pieces that you see today.
Yes.
And a great majority of the pieces that are available in the Glass Baron Company's lineup. This is a new show, so every piece that we have in the entire show is new, but we got to give you the little caveat of the fact that this is the last show for the year of 2000. So if you're looking for a Christmas gift, you're looking for a birthday gift, you're looking for something that's very special, as one of our last callers mentioned, my girlfriend's name is Rose and she loves hummingbirds, so our last rose with a hummingbird was perfect for her. Now what we've done is we've taken another type of flower and created that hummingbird. This time it's different. It's not attached. This hummingbird is actually hanging from the flower. And look at the pretty colors. You've done a great job with this one. Tell us about it.
You know, that little bit of movement adds the excitement in this piece, I think. And the colors and the flowers and the shapes of the sea branch were exciting to me, and the balance of the piece. So that's what I think really makes it. The Austrian crystals really come about when the movement of the hummingbird is.
I'll show you how it's done in the back.
As you can see.
Yeah.
And it's on a mirror, reflecting light up into the piece.
Now you can see a little bit about how the actual hummingbird is connected. And look at the scrolls, and look at the 22-karat gold at the tip or the base of each one of the flowers, and then look down and watch the scrolling tubes of glass, of crystal right there. Isn't that beautiful?
All
now
handmade.
we've got some footage of how this piece is made too. Let's take a look at that.
Great. This is our process of preparing the glass to be colored. Using airbrush artists, we are applying our own paints, our fade-proof paints. And as you can see, we're
only doing it in special places.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we're gently wrapping and then applying the paint.
What's so neat about your company is that your pieces are created with different mediums, with different texturizing techniques.
Exactly.
This is almost like a frosted look in this case.
Well, we're always looking for something new to do with the glass, and always looking for something new to add to the glass. Yeah. And this is one of these pieces. This is a very nice C shape. It takes up a good amount of space. It's a nice size
piece.
Yeah,
it measures 7.5 inches high. The hummingbird's about 2.5 inches. Why don't we talk to James from New York about it? Hi, James. James,
how are you?
You're with us. Great to have a gentleman with us. Meet Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
How are you, James?
Good, fine.
What do you think about his work?
I love it.
And
beautiful.
Why do you say that, James?
Oh, I love the colors in it. It'll go great in my house.
Where do you think you're going to put this piece?
And in my china cabinet.
Fantastic.
How nice. Do you have a collection going?
Yes, I do.
Now,
As a matter of fact, I bought the dolphins.
Oh, you did?
I bought the butterflies.
Ooh.
I bought the lighthouse. And the hummingbirds.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Well, James, what do you look for when you're making your selections?
Grace, really.
Yeah, this surely has it. Look at how this scrolls down here with that.
Yes,
Isn't
look at that.
Something?
And I love that mirror base.
That's great.
Very, very true. I'll show you. Look at how it just glistens.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Isn't that nice? Oh, James, you did well.
That'll look good under the lights.
It will. It's fun how crystal pieces like this can really capture a sunlight beam and just throw that color around the room.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's hard. Some people say it's so hard to believe that this is truly made by hand from a glass rod. It's made from a rod, as you see here.
James, take a look at these.
Wow.
You're taking glass rods and working off of each other. And to make something from a stick of glass.
Do that one more time.
To make something from a stick of glass into a shape like this hummingbird, it really takes time to learn the technique how to do
You got to be a master.
Exactly. Well, James, I'm so happy that you appreciate Jeff's wonderful work and the Glass Baron Company's work. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me on the air.
You bet.
Thanks, James.
Have a good day.
You
You
as
too
well.
now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See, 850, this is new. It's a new color design for the year 2000. And look at that pretty frosted almost look to the glass created with the particular technique. And then that hummingbird that's done in those iridescent purples and blues. And then the 22 karat gold that attaches each one of those gorgeous flowers to the actual stem. Very beautiful work, $69. Also brand new, see 80053, the hand-spun cross with the porcelain flowers, $46.75. That's also that stitched glass that we were talking about before. And about 5 minutes, this is one of my favorite pieces, the ice fairy up on top. And look at those, it looks like quartz crystals coming up from the earth for $28.75. It's C80052. Now, another favorite piece. I know so many people collect lighthouses, have pictures of lighthouses, but they can't just be any lighthouse, Jeff. They have to be something that's truly special and a reproduction of a real lighthouse. Now, this one is, right?
This one is. This is a favorite piece of mine. It reminds me of the days, and I've basically designed it around the thoughts of my childhood of North Carolina, Hatteras. And I've incorporated some shells at the bottom to bring that beachy look to it. And as you can see,
there they are.
The background is etched into the plate glass
How
of a wave in clouds. And what we do is we design a background and put what you call a masking down on the backside and blast with aluminum oxide, just a skimming so that it adds a texture to the glass. And it gives you quite an appearance of, it gives you a reflective appearance.
And tell us what we're seeing here. Is this the lighthouse?
This is the masking that is used before. This gives you the character of the sandblasting, which is what is called as a resist.
Yeah.
And the resist is applied.
It's like you crisscross it.
Right, it's just wrapped around the lighthouse. And then the sandblasting technique comes out. And you blast onto the glass, and where the resist is, you don't blast.
So that gives it that wonderful texture.
That's right.
That gives it its personality, its character.
It's permanent.
And oh, what a lovely effect that is. And look at the intricate detail. I mean, we're working on a very tiny piece here.
Oh, yes.
And look at the top of the lighthouse, too. It even looks as though there's a little open work there, and you've tipped it in gold.
That's right, 22 karat gold.
Wow. That is gorgeous. And now this one, not only on a mirrored base, but you put it on a wooden base too. Why is that?
It brought that little earthy feeling, exactly. Little class to the piece. Add a little height to it, and you get that feeling of balance.
Yeah, and you mentioned before that was something that you really thought about when you were creating designs, when you and I were speaking earlier.
Exactly. As an artist, you try to get that feeling of what's right and what's wrong. Well, the balance feeling is what you work toward getting.
Exactly.
And in this case, this felt balanced.
You want to create a mood, too, and with that earthy feeling of the wooden base. And then you're bringing us the seashells, capturing all the essence of those happy times. Perhaps everyone's kind of tearful a little bit of the fact that they're not at the seashore because the summer's gone. When they're, if they're anything like me, they're resisting heavily. And then the fact that lighthouses have been just so amazingly popular.
Yes, they really are.
This is great. This is youth that it's capturing, memories that were great of a wonderful vacation. And then what must it be like to be the guy that was, or the lady, that was up there in that lighthouse, that was in charge of all those boats and ships to make sure that they made their way correctly?
Oh yeah, my great-great-granddad was a lighthouse keeper.
Wow.
And
does he tell you stories?
Oh, well, I've heard stories.
Yeah?
So that kind of reminds me of him every time I see this piece.
That is great. Well, Diane from California, what does this piece remind you of? Hi.
Well, my husband and I just love lighthouses. We travel. We just went, traveled up to the Monterey Peninsula and went to Point Lobos, and it was just gorgeous. Excellent. So it just reminds us of the lighthouses of California, and I'm going to put it in my spare bathroom, and it's got the seashells that I'm decorating my bathroom with, and the lighthouses, so it's great.
That is a perfect combination. How did you know that she needed this? Diane,
Yeah, great minds.
That's it.
Work alike, that's right.
You're that, or it's the magic of QVC. I think it's a combination of everything.
That's right.
Diane, I'm so glad we could bring happiness to you with this piece.
Thank you.
Thanks, Diane.
Bye-bye.
See 80057, the lighthouse that looks just like the one in Cape Hatteras, where Jeff grew up. And for $25, done on a wooden base, new to QVC, a new design for the year 2000. And again, only $25. Wow. Now we have these sitting next to us, and that's, if you've been tempted by them, want to know what the item number is, it's the set of 2 butterfly on a flower figurines. And they're $28.75. They're new. You can only get this set on QVC. And see 80056 will be coming up in about 20 minutes. We'll also see this in about 20 minutes. It's the carousel horse on a wooden base. This is a new design for the year 2000. Look at the base. It's done with a mirror, but it's also done with iridescent colors. And you'll also see that reflected in the horse. And you'll also see some porcelain flowers at the base, too. $31.50. See 80054.
Monday, QVC counts down to Christmas all day long. The big day is only 3 months away, so stock up on the coolest toys, festive accents, and holiday decorations for every room in your home. Enjoy your holiday shopping this Monday so you can celebrate the magic of the season later. Don't miss QVC's Countdown to Christmas, because there's no place like home for holiday shopping.
So fascinating finding out all about Jeff Beacham and the designer of the pieces that you're seeing in this hour of Glass Baron figurines. He's a designer, he's a glass blower, you are a creator, you are the person who actually can create the first couple of these, and then your artisans take over at Glass Baron. It's so nice to have your expertise with us here.
Well, thank you
and
so
how
much.
these are made, yeah. Here's one of, I was telling you before, one of my all-time favorites. This is the ice fairy on a mirrored base. Look at the fairy, look at the delicate detail work. It's new today, tipped in 22 karat gold, and then look at these crystals at the base. It reminds me of going into those nature stores and seeing those big crystals of quartz crystals, either in clear quartz or, you know, the amethyst crystals that just come out of the earth with such power. And you've given that as a base for the fairy. Now, what was the inspiration for this?
Well, just a light and lively collection here of facets, including the Austrian crystal. We have Austrian crystal here that she's connected to, and then we have the Austrian crystal up at the top, adding the color into the wings. Brushed 22 karat gold, and this is really, truly an amazing piece to create by hand using glass rods.
Yeah, let's take a look at how you do that, and we'll show everybody some footage here.
This is applying adhesives to the wing, and here we are applying the crystals using a suction pin.
Oh my goodness.
And you have a foot switch on the floor that you hit with your foot, and it sucks you pick the crystals up and apply them.
So it holds them in place for you to put them in the right spot.
And this is an ultraviolet glue.
Now, why is that important?
It's an adhesive that you apply, and the ultraviolet lights cure the glue within seconds.
So you don't see the glue, and it's very durable?
Oh yes, very durable.
So, I mean, that's unusual to find, too. And, you know, there's another example. Glass Baron figurines, always bringing in the finest quality pieces.
Very true.
The best ways of techniques of doing things. The different mediums that you work with, in some cases with the porcelain, in this case, tipping the wings. Look at that, with the gold. Look at how you can see the colors through the piece. Look at the tiny, tiny, tiny little, what would that be, an antenna? No.
It's a little spin off of her wings.
A little spin off. She had a little extra.
Instead of having just a flat wing out, I've added textures into the wings to where you see the facets of color. Can you see that?
You sure can, right in here.
And then a little crystal added for the color and
look
the
at her tiny
trim
little
in gold.
Feet that are done in gold. Do you see her little feet in gold? Maybe I can turn this like this a little bit. Look at that. And then those crystals at the base.
Now, can you see some of the color coming up from the bottom?
Oh, yeah.
That's coming from that mirror. You see the mirror and the light reflection going down into the mirror, coming up. You see the colors of blues.
It's like diamonds.
Oh, yes.
Oh, talk about a magical fairy that'll make all your dreams come true. You know, you can't have enough of those around the house. For $28.75, good idea, you know. And think about that difficult to buy for person for Christmas too. This is the last show of the year. We really put out all the stops to make Jeff work as hard as he possibly could, and everyone that's with him at Glass Baron, to bring these fine pieces, these one-of-a-kind pieces, as many as possible. But we, you know, once they're gone, this year is going to be finished. So think about Christmas and think about those gift ideas right now. And this ice fairy with the mirrored base is only $28.75. New today, C852. C848 is our Glass Baron yellow or lavender angel on clouds. It's, oh, okay, it's the lavender that has sold out because we had told them the yellow before. There's just a few dozen in yellow remaining. The lavender has sold out, $24.50. And very popular, our flying hummingbird on a rose. Rose, one of our viewers' friends, is going to get this because she loves hummingbirds and she loves roses. Well, you know, it's a great combination of the two. New today, $36.25, C851. Coming up next hour, we've got a 3-hour special of savings on style. And because our today's special value has sold out, we have a one-time only value at a one-time only price that's only good for that Savings on Style show. It's a Precious Fibers 100% cashmere mock neck ribbed sweater. It's a 28660. It's available in black ivory, pastel pink, gray, and periwinkle. And the price, not $106. The one-time only value price will be, where is it here? Well, you'll have to wait and find out. You got an idea? Oh, $73.58. Not bad. Okay, Jessica Holbrook also has an offering for you, a sheer tank with the top and a long skirt set. And this set is only $59.98 in charcoal and in blue, small through 3X, a 62737, both coming up in Savings on Style. And we're back with Jeff Beecham, and we are talking about Glass Baron figurines. It's a new show to QVC, been very popular. Every piece we've shown you, Jeff has designed, new to QVC, some pieces you can only find on QVC. Here's yet another new piece, and one of the taller pieces in the show too. This is the hand-spun cross with the porcelain flowers. This is approximately 7.5 inches high, but I'm going to make sure that we know this. And as we talk about how high this is, Jeff, please tell us again, almost 8, how you create this glass, because it is phenomenal. It looks like it's woven.